Talk about 7 organized rules, if you will. And here they are. Rule number 1, for my offline people, if you have an offline business, get it online right away or you're losing money. Now, I had the fortune of not being offline too long. I was teaching the kids in my neighborhood, but that wasn't real money. Doing all the wrong things, you can make some money. $200 a month is not a lot, but I was making some money not even knowing the right things to do. So get online right away, and there's just something that happens when you take that first step. Don't try to figure out all the pieces to the puzzle. Think ways to use the internet: collect leads, generate more calls, build and maintain relationships, streamline customer service. You know, if you're on the phone talking to people and it's the same thing over and over, that's a good indication that you can streamline this thing online. Follow up with clients, that's a big one. Surveying customers, back-ending your customers to more products and services, just to make a part-time income online like I was doing when I first got on. My number 2 rule, and this is what really separates the marketers from the real marketers: get rid of the all or nothing mentality. Focus on the lead, not the first time sale. So here's what happens when people get online. You know, they have this website, okay, I'm gonna get all these sales, and they focus, their mentality is on one-time sales, first-time sales. When people come to their site, they're trying to sell them then and there. The psychology is, okay, I gotta do what I can to sell them right now. Where my focus, even in selling $70 products here in Play, is to get the lead first. And so that's why Rick Raditz mentioned that we have, he said 200,000, we have 285,000 people on our mailing list, because my number 1 goal, and I haven't always been this way, I had to learn this School of Hard Knocks style, my number 1 goal is to grab the lead, and I'm gonna show you specifically how I do that. I focus on the lead first. My number 1 goal is to grab the lead, because people do not buy on the first time. Most people do not buy on the first time. And even if you can get 1 or 2 people to buy, and that's your focus, and the rest are leaving, and you're not doing anything to grab their information. And I'm not just talking about a squeeze page. I'm really talking about giving them real incentives, ethical bribes, those kind of, like giving them a reason to give you their information. Not you have 7 minutes to do this or that. No, a real reason that speaks to their emotional needs. If you give me this information, I'll meet you here. You know, 7 secrets, 7 lies that, you know, you make some kind of information, and we'll talk about how to exchange what you know for their information. Because the key is to grab that small commitment. Usually it's their name and their email, and then to start building that relationship. So whereas other people settle for 1 or 2 people buying out of 100, I mean, you can be having 10, 11, 15 people out of 100 ordering from you. So it's not that Here and Play, you know, gets millions and millions of hits. It's that we maximize the amount of visits that we get by changing our focus. Not on the sale first, but on the lead first. So let's simplify. Here's 3 pages. Here's the only 3 pages you need to create a business online. Now, can it get more complex later on? Sure. Here's the 3 pages. You need maybe a home page. We call that a branding site, right? But the main thing is you should have a separate lead generation page we call a squeeze page, and then a long sales page. And maybe I'll show them to you live. You know, and again, you know, when we're talking about, you know, here, like, I mean, I have arrows. I don't care about, well, I didn't care about image. You know, this is what got me to 280,000 people on my list. And to be truthful with you, if this new look that I showed you doesn't work, what do you think is gonna happen? I'm going right back to Jermaine on the side of the page. I have no shame in the game, you know, because it's about testing. You know, and this is what has worked for us. But anyway, I'm doing free. I have a headline. I mean, yes, because it's a branding site too, you got to have links. That's why I said the traffic won't come to your branding page. That's just for the people that get there. Maybe if I give you a business card, people that naturally get there. I mean, I'm sending people to a simple page. Well, that's our new page. You know, it looks a lot better. The same, you know, there's the same kind of thing going on. You know, the above the fold is what they see without scrolling. The same, and this is a little bigger because of the resolution, but the goal is right there on the lead. But here's what you should have. Not there, actually here. Simple site. You're about to learn secrets that most musicians will never know about playing piano by ear. That's a winning headline for us. 40% of people that reach this page will give us their information.